$150 every time they go get their hair done. I certainly don't, and I know a lot of y'all don't. So yeah, so this is, the title of this YouTube video is how to get bleach blonde hair. And when I say bleach blonde, I mean like super blonde, white, like grayish a little bit, a hint of lavender, super blonde, like whoa, she is blonde. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, so if you want to see how to achieve getting your hair white, super blonde, platinum blonde, then watch this video. Okay, so we're gonna start out, and I'm gonna say, just basically show y'all like my hair care routine when I bleach it or I do my roots. So we're just gonna jump right into it. This is the kind of bleach that I use. It's called L'Oreal High Performance Quick Blue, and it's extra strength for on and off scalp application. And I like that because, like I said, I'm not a professional, so I get the bleach on my scalp. And if you're not careful on what kind of bleach you use, you can actually really hurt your scalp and damage it. So yeah, I like that because it does that, and I like it because you can achieve 7 levels. So basically, if y'all if y'all don't know the way that is, like level 1 is a black, and level 10 would be like a white pale blonde. I am naturally, I would say, between a 5 and a 6, a 5 being light brown and a 6 being dark blonde. I mean, it probably looks like I'm like a 2, but really that's what I am. So yeah, this is the bleach that I used, and I mix it with either a 20 volume or a 30 volume. I wouldn't recommend using a 40 volume just because it is so abrasive to your hair. And I do want to say, using bleach onto your hair, you are going to damage it. There's no way around it. You're going to damage it. What bleach does is basically it strips all the pigment out of your hair, and it's damaging. And so, but I think the ultimate goal is to try to not get the least amount of damage you can. So yeah, so I wasn't doing a 30 volume, and I've always done a 20 volume, and I started doing the 30 volume just because, I don't know, a lot of YouTubers, I've seen some of them do 40 volume, and I am so scared of 40 volume, I would never touch it. But they do it, and their hair is still really good. So I was like, you know, why am I doing 20? I need to jump up to 30, but my hair is naturally lighter anyways. So I stopped doing the 30, and I'm back to 20. So you mix this and this, and that's how you get your solution. And I like my consistency to be like a conditioner, like a creamy conditioner. And I feel that it's easier to apply to the roots. And if you can see, I had purple in it, and it was really cute, but now it's faded, and it's time to get it out. So yeah, so I do that, and then I leave the bleach on my roots for about 50 minutes. And then what I like to do is I mix up a bleach bath, and all that is basically just you mix your bleach up, and then you take a clear or a white conditioner, or I'm sorry, a shampoo. Make sure that it's clear or white, because if you don't use a clear or white one, and you use, like, say a yellow, has a yellow tint to it, that yellow tint is going to actually, it will deposit into the bleach, and it will deposit onto your hair, and that's not good. So you got to use a clear or a white. And I mix that up, mix the bleach up, and then I just squirt the shampoo in there, and that's a bleach bath. And like, it's less abrasive to your hair, but it's still damaging. So I'll put the bleach all over my roots, and you want to try to work quick, because as soon as that bleach touches your hair, it's starting to process. So you want to try and get it onto your hair quickly. So, and then, like, right before I wash my hair out, I'm going to take the bleach bath and I'm going to put it all over my hair. And I only leave it on there for like 10 to 15 minutes, 15 minutes max. Because what I'm doing is I'm putting bleach onto already processed bleached hair. And that's no bueno. It's not good. But I want to like freshen up my hair. And it's okay for my hair. But I don't know. Everybody's hair is different. And everybody's hair can take a certain amount of, you know, like damage before it starts to break off. I know what my hair can take and I know how far I can push it. So yeah, I'll slap that on there for like 10 minutes, 15 max. And then I'm going to jump in the shower and I rinse it with cold water. And what cold water does, it makes the bleach stop what it's doing, basically. So I'll rinse it with cold water and then I'll knock it down to warm. And I'm going to wash it out and I'm going to condition it. And then, oh no, wait, I don't condition it. I just wash it out. And then I'm going to take okay, then this is my secret, y'all. This is, I don't know if anybody else knows about this, but this is what I do. So I take the Wella toner. Yeah, Wella toner. And, okay, so basically you have to achieve a 10 for toner to even work on your hair, because toner does not lighten. It only tones, which it's going to take that brassy yellowness out. So it has to be like a 10 or it's not even going to work. So this is what I do to get my beautiful white, gray blonde. I do 2 parts of the T18, which is lightest ash blonde, and I do 1 part of the T14, which is pale ash blonde. And I leave it in for maximum of 15 minutes. And that's how I get that like grayish white, beautiful blonde. A lot of people just use the T18, and I had to do a lot of like configuring and, you know, but I was like, T14, oh my gosh, you know, this is gonna work. And so yeah, I mixed the 2 of them up and I got gorgeous hair. 2 parts of this, 1 part of this, and you do it basically how you do, oh, I haven't showed you that yet, but you get it all over your hair and you comb it through, leave it on there for 15 minutes, jump in the shower, wash it out with shampoo, condition it, leave the conditioner on for about 15 minutes, and then you're good. And then what I like to do is, also I like to do a protein treatment to my hair after I bleach it, because, you know, after you bleach it, it's in bad shape. So I've done a lot of protein treatments, but this I find to be the best. It is called, okay, excuse me if I butcher this, APHOGEE. I just call it APH. So it's a 2-step system. The first step is going to be like the actual protein, and it is liquidy. It's like pure liquid, like the toner is. And so you're gonna basically just have, I just like pour some on my hand and get it on there, and, you know, I don't know, just, I tried keeping it one time and like this totally evaporated. I don't know where it went, so, because it is liquid. So I just go ahead and use the whole thing. And then, okay, so you leave this on, and so after you've gotten it all over your hair and you've combed it through, you're going to take your blow dryer and you're going to put it on medium heat, and you're going to actually blow dry it. But you're not going to keep in, like, don't keep on running your fingers through it, because when it dries, it makes your hair like super hard, like you put gel in it. You know what I mean? So you're not going to want to keep on doing that, because, I mean, you can't. It hardens. And so then after it's completely dry, you're going to jump in the shower or whatever, and you're going to wet it. You're not going to wash it out or anything with shampoo. And you're going to apply the moisturizer, the balancing moisturizer. And you put this all over the hair. And it says leave it on for 2 minutes. I always like to leave it on for like 5. And yeah, So, and you have to do the conditioning thing right after you do this, because if you don't, your hair is just going to be like, ugh, gross, like hard how it is going to be the same way. So you're going to do this, and your hair is going to be really soft and beautiful and healthy. And so to upkeep my hair in between my roots, I like to use Shimmer Lights purple shampoo. This is just the knockoff brand. It's by Sally's Beauty Supply. That's where I get all my stuff. And it's way cheaper, and it's exactly the same. Like, I've talked to a bunch of Sally's employees, and they say it is exactly the same. So it just basically takes out the yellow in your hair. And I don't use it every time I wash my hair because it does tend to dry it out. So I'll do it like every other time or every 3 times. And another thing that I do, I don't wash my hair a lot. Like, I'll go sometimes 3 to 4 days without washing my hair. And how I do that is I use dry shampoo, and, you know, because washing your hair is not good every day. Don't wash it every day. It takes out the good oils. It dries it out. So try to, you know, stretch out the times you wash it. So yeah, this is really good stuff. And then I also use this stuff. It's Ion Repair Solution. It's from Sally's. It is the best. It's the only conditioner that I have, that I use. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So yeah, basically that's all I do. And these roots are super bad, so y'all are going to come with me as I do it. And I know I explained a little bit what my hair care routine was, just my hair care routine, but I didn't explain all of it, and I'm going to explain that in another video. But this is my hair care routine of what I do when I do my roots and a fresh up. So stay tuned, and y'all are gonna come with me while I